Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. In this video, inshallah, we will be talking about the angle of the pen in Ruk'aa, holding the pen, and finally the importance of maintaining the angle in Ruk'aa script. First, I want to speak about the pen itself and the how the head of the pen in Ruk'aa looks like. So for different types of scripts, there are different slantations for the head. Some scripts are more slanted than others. Ruk'aa is one of those scripts that is less slanted. And this is about 35 or 40 degrees, I believe, in slantation. And some scripts it's much more. That is in regards to the pen. How you want to hold it is in a fashion that makes a shape such as this Nukta over here, where the slantation should be with its full width on the paper. That is the correct holding of the pen. How you want to hold it is with your 3 fingers. You can try to zoom out a little bit. You want to rest it on your middle, and you want to use your index and your thumb to control the head by twisting it for some motions. But for the most part, you want to maintain the angle and use these 3 fingers to help maintain the angle without any twists or turns. Those twists and turns that come are very specific instances and unique situations that we'll talk about in the future. But for now, this is the correct hold. Remember that your hand is moving, right? In calligraphy, you don't want your fingers to be moving. Your fingers are there to maintain the position of the pen. Okay? Keep that in mind as we move forward. To get the correct angulation of the pen on the paper, you want to draw a perfect square. Once you draw your perfect square, you want to divide it in half and then connect these 2 angles together. Once you do so, that is the slantation or the angulation you want to hold your pen at. If you hold your pen at a higher angle as such, your script is gonna come out thin as follows. It'll come out something like this. And if you hold it further that way or further down from this angle, it's gonna become super thick as follows. So you don't want this and you don't want that. You want this. And to achieve this, you need to maintain this angle. How is this relevant? When it comes to calligraphy, a big mistake I saw with my previous students is that they tend to change the angle as they go. So they start on the correct angle. They place their pen ready for writing on the correct angle. But when they drag down, they start to twist the pen like that, or they start to flatten it out like that. And so there is inconsistency within the same letter, removing the beauty from the letter and ruining the entire letter. So it's really important that when you start at the right angle, you want to also end at the right angle. You notice that these 2 create parallel lines. And we'll talk about the alif in a separate video, but I wanted to introduce it here because it's very relevant to the nukta, right? Now the question is, what is the nukta? It is this thing right here. It's a rectangle or a square depending on the script you're using, where it's just simply a small drag down, and it is used for sizing reference when it comes to any script, Ruk'aa or other scripts. And making sure your nuktas are consistent are really important when it comes to sizing, because if your nuktas are really long or really slim, that's going to affect how you size letters and therefore affect how your letters are going to look like. So mastering consistent nuktas and maintaining the angle is going to be crucial when it comes to your success in advancing in Ruk'aa and advancing in other scripts. I hope this video helped. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment or send me an email, and inshallah I will answer them to the best of my abilities. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.